First, let's look at the different ampule types. There are ampoules with dots and ampoules with lines, and some have no lines at all. In this video, we will look at opening each type. To clean and open an ampoule, you will need your ampoule, alcohol wipes, sterile gauze, and a sharps container. Let's begin. First, and very important, wash your hands with clean soapy water. Take the ampoule and check to see which type of indicator is on it. In this case, the ampoule has a dot, which should be facing away from you when opening. Take an alcohol wipe and clean the entire ampoule starting at the neck. Often the ampoule will have liquid in the top. You need to make sure this is in the bottom of the ampoule before opening. To do that, flick the top of the ampoule with your finger. Sometimes the liquid can be stubborn. If this is the case, simply tip the ampoule so the top is full of liquid, and then return it right side up and flick the top with your finger again. It will eventually come down. Make sure the dot on the lid is facing away from you. Wrap a piece of gauze around the top of the ampoule and another piece around the bottom. Make sure there are a few layers of gauze. This is done to protect your fingers in the event that the ampoule lid breaks. Make sure the ampoule is not tipped over too far, or the liquid will end up in the lid or all over your counter. With your thumbs pointing inwards and as close as possible to the neck, push away from you with some force and the top will snap off cleanly. Then dispose of the top in your sharps bin. Opening ampoules with lines or no indicator at all is almost the same process. Take an alcohol wipe and clean the entire ampoule starting at the neck. Don't forget to flick the top with your finger to make sure all of the liquid is in the bottom chamber. Wrap a piece of gauze around the top of the ampoule and another piece around the bottom. Make sure there are a few layers of gauze. With your thumbs pointing inwards and as close as possible to the neck, push away from you with some force and the top will snap off cleanly. Ampoules with lines and ampoules with no indicator often require the ampoule to be rotated to find the weak spot to snap off the top. Then dispose of the top in your sharps bin.